Hey everybody, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bag Brigade, and it's time for What's Up Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I had a pretty good day today. I went and spent most of it with my mom. She needed to go down to the state office and do some things with her, some of her benefits. And so we went and did that, and then we went and had lunch, and then we went to Walmart. Then I dropped her off and came back home. But nothing's really changed with my whips. Still working on her blanket. Hadn't made any progress with the latest poncho. I did start a washcloth with some of the cotton, which hadn't really gone anywhere. Started on a blanket for my oldest son that's not made out of the blanket yarn, since I gave that away to a local woman. Decided to make him a regular acrylic blanket and started on it, but I started with just a single strand of 4-weight, and I'm not really caring for that. I think I'm going to probably frog that and go back and use 2 strands, since I got 4 balls of Caron Jumbo of the same color. So I got a plan. But I tried using just 1 strand, and I really just don't like the feel of it. It's not comfortable. I don't like how it's coming out. So I'm just gonna, start that over again with that giant, very long chain, because he wants it to fit his bed. So, and he's gonna get a bigger bed when we move, and he just wants a big bed for his blanket. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about is an update to the giveaway. I've got the second giveaway box just about ready. I'm waiting on one more item to come in the mail, and that'll be here tomorrow, and that's the little pouch. The pouch like this. I've got another one of these coming for the second box, but everything else I've got. Let me go over. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the yarn for the second box, because it's not exactly the same as the first box, because I pulled most of this from my stash, and so it's not all the same stuff. It's similar, and I tried to at least I did put latte cakes in this one too. I'm sneaky like that. But I bought these latte cakes. I didn't part with the other latte cakes in my stash. I actually bought these. But it has this project bag, which is a shiny bag, and it has handles. It has a little zipper pouch on the inside for, if you don't have your Notions pouch with you to put in here, you can put it. It has a little zipper pouch big enough for a small set of scissors and your darning needles or whatever you need to put in here. But it has that in here, a little zipper pouch. I have a bag similar to this, but made with the same construction, only different. I have one that has a British flag on it, and then I have one that has peacock feathers. Yeah, I like peacocks. Because they're just so colorful and beautiful. How could you not love a peacock? Anyway, and I like British crime novels and crime dramas and stuff. And I just like British things. But anyway, so I like the British flag. Go figure. And my ancestors were from there, so oh well. So it will come like this. It fits right back in there. So it will come just like this. And I just wash my hands, if that makes you feel any better. I didn't sneeze on it or put, This will also have the little stitch markers in this little plastic box, easy to keep up with. Also a pair of these handy dandy scissors with the little plastic, with the little, I guess, faux leather maybe, I don't know, but it'll have a little safety thing to go over the tip of the scissors. And these are really cute scissors. They have little, like a black background, but little flowers painted on them. So they're really cute. And I did add something that wasn't in the previous one. I got you a little book that'll be in both of these. I guess I got to find pins to go in there next. But it says crocheting It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life, and it says crochet journal. It has a picture of crochet hooks inside of, and then it you know, I never seen these before, but it looked nice, and it says project name, and it's basically a journal of your projects. It gives you a little box to sketch, and it gives you a start date and end date. I mean, you know, you can keep up if you you know, if you're wanting to keep up with your whips and your projects and what have you, you'll have a little journal to do that. I just thought it was really nice. So there's that. That'll go in both boxes. These things here will be in both boxes. With the other one will have a pouch for the little things to go into as well. I'm just waiting for it to be delivered tomorrow. Now, I've been going through my stash and organizing for, you know, because we're moving. And I did get rid of a bunch of stuff. Well, not bad stuff, just like scrap yarn and stuff. Just trying to, you know, I kept a lot of stuff, but I just got rid of stuff that I knew I would never get to, like, you know, the scrappiest of scrap stuff. But this is, I could tell you what this is. I just lost the label. This is Mandala. It's sparkle. It's a sparkle. I forget the colorway, but it's a sparkly yarn, and it's 3-weight. And I think I used just enough for like make a little hat out of or something. And so most of the cake is here, and I'm going to include that in the second box. But most of the cake is there, and it was just in a tote. And this is, I've only made one little thing out of this little cake of Date Night, but this is Date Night by Lion Brand, and the colorway says Umbelite. It says it's a 4-weight, but it's super thin, and it's like metallic yarn. It's very sparkly, and it's a 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 273 yards. 250 meters, acrylic and polyester. But it's most of the, I don't know if you can see, but this is most of the cake of this. So, you know, there's most of that. I'm going to put that in here. And this is because I didn't have another crystal cake, and I didn't have, I didn't have any more crystal, the store, Michael's didn't have any more crystal cakes for me to buy, to put in here. So since the first box has the crystal cake, I couldn't find another crystal cake to go in there. So I had to find something sparkly, and this is what I had. I typically don't buy sparkly yarn. It's just not, it's not something I normally would buy. So this is some unused blanket yarn I had. This is Yarn Bee Cozy Occasion. The color is mustard. It's 5.5 ounces and 101 yards. Very soft, very squishy. And this is, and I had a hard time parting with this because it's my favorite color, turquoise. I don't know why, because I really didn't think I would use it. This is a 6 bulky, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards, 201 meters. Bernat blanket. See, the colorway is Mallard Wood. And it is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. You got turquoise, and then you got this dark brown. And it's, of course, extremely soft. But I've had this a long time, and I've never used it. Never, and I don't think I'll get to it, because I just don't think I'll get to it. And I think that I would rather gift it to someone that, you know, who knows, maybe you have a few of these, and this will complete your collection, and you can make something with it. Who knows? And of course, in this box will also be a Prim 6mm hook. And I know that I had those other little, I know I put those other little hooks in here too. Goodness gracious. Those other little hooks that I bought at Michael's the other day, there's going to be a set of those in here too, because I bought 2. But maybe they're right on top here. Yeah. There'll be a set of these in here too. And they go from 4mm G size G hook, and then there's a 4. I mean, let's see, there's a 4, there's a 5, 5.5, and a 6. So that's a G, an H, an I, and a J. And there's just these little clear ones, but I thought they were really nice. And at least you get, you know, you get quite a few. I bought 2 of these. I'm not sure. The other one's probably buried in this box of yarn. But I'm gonna try to go through this with you. Now this is a this one has wool in it. This is Red Heart. The color is called Deep Water, and it's Red Heart Evermore. And let me see. If you have a wool allergy, just let me know when, you know, when I draw the winner. Just if the winner will just let me know, and I will I'll swap it out for something, or take it out of the box if you have a wool problem. I'm just looking for the content if I could find it. Okay, here it is. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So it's not a huge wool content, but it feels like wool. I mean, it's soft, but it's super fuzzy. It's not twisted. I made a hat and cowl set out of some other that I had of this, but it's beautiful in color. It's beautiful knitted up or crocheted up, whichever, but it works up really beautifully. It's very beautiful. And there's 2 of these. Isn't this beautiful? And this is 100% acrylic. This is a sweet roll. And let me find. This is Raspberry Swirl. But there's 2 of these, and it's very squish, very beautiful. Never used it. I really had to make some hard decisions coming up with these boxes, and the good Lord just laid it on my heart that I didn't need to have 1 winner, but to have 2 winners. So that's why we're having 2 winners, because God said so. And who am I not to listen to him, right? Okay, and as we talked about in my haul video from last week, there's lots of there's 5 different balls of this cotton yarn. There's some Premier Home here, the sugar and cream. I think it's mostly sugar and cream. You got this green color, a teal, an orange, a peach, and a red. And if you were watching the haul video, you know I bought 2 of these beauties here. And this is a Caron Latte Cake. 58% acrylic, 42% nylon, 530 yards, 8.8 ounces, and 250 grams. The colorway is called Rose Scented. It does not have a scent to it, but it is lovely, beautiful. And there will be 2 of them in here. Now the other box has Coconut Cream, I believe is the colorway on that one. So whoever I draw first, when I draw next month, will get first pick at which box. So the other box I'm going to call box number 1. This will be box number 2. So I will let the one I draw first pick which box. I just think that's fair. So, and there are going to be 4 of these. This is Red Heart Soft Essentials. This is 100% acrylic, I know. This is called a 5 weight, and it's only got it's 5 ounces, 141 grams, 131 yards, 120 meters, and it's oh goodness, Greyhound. And there's 4 of these in this color. It's a little bit of a messy ball, but it's fine. It's been in a box and tossed around a little bit. And this is the same type of yarn, only a different color. This is called Sugar Plum. And this is unfortunately a discontinued yarn. Trust me, I've looked. But hopefully between 4 of the other and 1 of these, you can make something with it. And this is another Red Heart Soft, only this is grape raisin. This is 4 weight, and let me see if I can find the yardage on here. This one has 256 yards, 234 meters, and it's a 5 ounce, 141 grams. and it's really pretty, and it's so incredibly soft. This would be good for a hat or something because it's really nice. I think that's what I did with it, as I made a hat. And there are going to be 2 of these. This is Loops and Threads Cozy Wool. And let's see, this is 50 acrylic, 50 wool. So I guess I wasn't done with the wool. And let's see here. This is a bulky 6. Let me see, where's the yardage? A 4.5 ounce ball, 127 gram. Oh, goodness gracious. They don't make it easy to find the yardage. I know it's not a whole lot of yardage. There it is. 90 yards, 80 meters, 82 meters, excuse me. And of course the color, Color, oh, Merlot, there it is at the bottom. Okay, Merlot. And there's 2 of these. And this is just, it's real fuzzy, but it's real easy to work with. I had some more of this that when I was making hats. And this is Merlot. When there's 2 of these. And this is very beautiful. This is silver. Well, kind of like a gray silvery look. The color is called Gray Sky. It is Loops and no, excuse me. Is it Loops and Threads? Cozy, yeah, Loops and Thread Cozy Wool. Is it a 50-50 again? 90 yards, 82 meters. I think this might be another 6 super bulky. Yep, it's 50-50, 50 wool, 50 acrylic. But there's 2 of these, and it doesn't feel. This one is the softest out of all the wool mixes that I have in this box. It's super soft. So I guess if you're allergic to wool, this is probably not the box you're gonna want. So just let me know that, and you know we'll figure it out when the winter is drawn, who gets what. Hopefully it's nobody that's allergic to wool. This has a higher wool content than the other. But I believe that does it for what's in here. Yeah, that does it for what's in box number 2. So and in the first box I did find some because I put all the Big Twist Arcade cakes in that in the first box, and then I ran across some partially used cakes in one of my boxes, and I said, well, you might run up on a situation where you need just a little bit more doing a project, a hat or a scarf, and here we go. So I figured I'm gonna include that in that box, just because I don't need it. I won't have the cakes here to be doing any projects on, so it just makes more sense to include it in that box in case in case you two are running into a situation where you need that. But so tell your friends, tell your family, go to the original Sharing My Blessings giveaway, and put the comment there. Just you don't have, I know it's a long video, so I'll spare you the details. At this point I just want more people to enter, because I want more people to have an opportunity to win. So basically I asked you to put in the video if you've ever adopted an animal, because my boys are rescues. So if you've ever rescued an animal, I'd like to hear about that. If you give to charity or do charitable things in your town or whatever, I'd like to hear about that. I know a lot of people don't want to be recognized for that sort of thing. You don't do things for charity to be recognized, but sometimes you just you need to tell somebody that you've done that so that they can recognize you, because you need to be felt good for it. You need to be recognized for it, so you keep feeling like you're doing something. You need to be recognized, because it is wonderful, and we all want to feel better about what we're doing. We want to know that what we're doing is good, and that people respect us for it, and that's important. Otherwise, why do we do it? I know we're helping the disenfranchised and the charity that we're contributing to, but at the same time, you know, we need a lift every now and then too. You know, those of us that give or contribute, sometimes you need that lift too. So to give you that extra bit of energy to do what you're doing. So anyway, I love you all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope this box is okay. The second box, I hope it's up. Everybody gets excited about it. I'm glad I'm able to do it. You know, I'm glad my life seems to be looking up at the moment. So I love you, and I'm hoping everybody's having a good day. I know I said that already, sorry. my ankle's starting to get to me. But please adopt, don't shop, don't buy your dogs from a groomer. Go adopt them from a local shelter. There are dogs and cats and other animals that are able to be adopted instead of bought. And that beats buying them from a pet store or a groom or breeder, because at least, you know, what a lot of people don't realize is that these shelter animals have already been put through a vet check. You know, they have been, pardon me, lots of times they've already been to the vet, they've been fixed, they've been spayed or neutered, they've already gotten their shots. They've if they've had heartworm disease, they've already been through treatment for that. They've, you know, been very, all the you know, things that you might come upon by taking a dog from a breeder, all those things have been, all the bugs have been worked out. You know what I'm saying? You know, anything that could have been wrong with the dog, you know, just taking them sight unseen, or, you know, buying them without really, you know, screening them. All that's been done for you when you buy them at a rescue. All that's been done. They've already taken them to the vet and got them shots and got them wormed and, you know, and all that stuff. All that stuff's been done for you when you get one from a rescue. You know, you can't say that when you buy them from a breeder, because you don't know what kind of conditions they've been in. They might be from a puppy mill, and they might be the most unhealthy animal and cost you thousands of dollars at the vet. At least when you go to a shelter, you know, they went through all that for you. You know, you're getting you know, they're not going to give you a sick animal. They're going to, you know, adopt you a healthy animal that's already been to the vet and checked and, you know, probably already spayed or neutered. So you're getting a better deal when you rescue an animal versus, you know, adopting, you know, buying one. And plus, you know, if you're really looking for a puppy, puppies get at the rescue all the time. You know, our local rescues have puppies all the time. If a puppy's what you want, they have them all the time. So don't shy away because you think all they have is older dogs. That's not the case. Our local shelter has puppies all the time, and they make sure that those puppies are spayed or neutered before they even leave their facility. And they have their shots and everything. It's wonderful. So think about that the next time you decide, well, our family needs an animal. We need a cat, we need a dog. You know, look into your local shelter, and they've done a lot of work that you would have to do if you bought, you know, from a breeder. So just food for thought. At least that's the peace of mind that I feel that I got when I adopted Theodore. And you know, it just takes a lot of weight off of you when you adopt like that, because they do so much for you that you'd have to do. But God bless y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye now.